An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Hey guys, I'm Janistication. Today we are...
round has started.
I'm gonna have to struggle against the enemy's high initiative by the looks of it. Oh, it's not play Skaven again, is it? Might be Skaven again. I hope it's not Skaven again. I mean, I feel like there are other factions that are quicker than us too. I don't know, for some reason it feels like they're the ones always quick. Adolf Dressler is our archer. He's the marksman with the bow. And Humbert Metzer is the, he's not the armoured one, is he? I think that's the new guy, right? Or is that... No, that is the armoured one. I can't remember. I'm so bad with names. I can't remember our bloody warband's names yet. Reinhard Kleist is the new young blood. But, yeah, there seems to be a huge amount. So, yeah, we're by our wagon. Theirs is right here, which makes these positions a bit iffy. But, if we can get these guys over to here... Because, like, there's no loot, right? So if we can remain a bit hidden... If we have these guys move this way, they can get line of sight down this way. We can see if anyone's near the wagon, in which these guys can steal their icon and screw up their leadership, and we can just try and grab all of this weird stone with these characters and these characters. I think we can grab a lot of weird stone here. There's probably an enemy group around here somewhere, though. And like another one maybe over here and over here, I would assume. But, yeah, I think this could work out. So we're over here. So I want to go down that way. There's also some loot there. We should probably check that. Good clothing. I'm so glad I grabbed that. And I know we need to pick up all the weird stone. We only need 11 though. We only need 11, which isn't the most in the world. Right. Let's pick up this lot.
Objectives.
But yeah, just having better clothing that we can put on our unarmored people. Like this guy. I'm pretty sure Gunther Dunheim here. I'm pretty sure Gunther could do with better clothing just to put his dodge chance up by 5%. And it gives him extra armor absorption as well, just because of its level, which is interesting. I guess ambush stance, because he can't go into dodge stance or anything. God, I wonder who we're fighting. Yeah, I'm glad we managed to get some loot. Because that's something I've been wondering, like, when the hell are we going to start getting better equipment? Because that is kind of a big deal. Because the thing is, if you've got good equipment... Oh, we're against the Sisters of Sigmar again. Alright, fine. I see how it is. I see how it is. But yeah, the thing with equipment is as long as... Okay. Yeah, the equipment you can give to new people. So if someone sucks, you can still give them good equipment, and then they will perform better. So it's, you know, it's handy in that regard. Just having better rarity of equipment, it does help. Oh, who are they next to? I can't tell. Ooh, they've got Magnilda Prasek over here, and then Matriarch's here too. These two guys are so screwed. I really don't know what to do with them apart from have them run right at them, but I think we might just leave them to the dogs while we grab Warpstone over here. I did want to grab their icon, but I'm just not sure. I mean, we might be able to get this guy to keep them all busy. You know, Adolf might be able to just run across here and grab it and run. I think that'd be pretty funny. It would keep them busy. So you're over here. There are enemies over here, but these guys are going to be pushing north towards them, I think. One of these characters needs to run this way. One needs to run north, just so we can get eyes up here and down here better. Because they might have another character running up this way. And we want to make sure that he gets into a fight over here, honestly. It's a little scary, though, because I know they've got a lot of guys. They've got a lot of characters. They might steal our idol, actually, if we leave them here, because they're probably going to... If they're over here, they're going to push through these areas into our wagon, so that could be a little tough. Ooh. Well, now I'm a little scared. So yeah, Ottmar Griswold is our new guy. So yeah, that's Slowy McSlowerson, Humbert Metzer, isn't it? I always just call him the slow one, so, you know, I never thought to remember his name. I'm a terrible leader. Alright, we'll go around the corner, I think. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go around this corner. And we're going to start grabbing all this. Could we... maybe... do a little better here? No, we can't. I want to be able to get into dodge stance, but screw it.
Objectives updated.
As long as we can grab some stuff, I'm fine. Yeah, that's fine. You just take damage.
Objectives updated.
Okay, good. Do you know what's crazy? I just realised that actually, that audio actually like cuts out. The actual game audio is so loud that it goes over 100% of
updated.
Computer audio. The audio mix is shocking in this game. Okay, now I can actually pull back a little bit and set up an ambush. Which sounds good. Or I could climb up there for some reason. Now let's ambush down here. If they go for the warp stone, we'll jump them. So we've got 5 out of 11 weird stone. That's not bad. Okay, who just trod on that? Are we literally about to ambush someone? Oh, that's weird. I guess they stopped there, huh? Okay, so you, Wenzel, you're going to head over here and grab that cluster. Please tell me you can reach that. Nice. Alright, so who have we seen over there? There's... ooh, okay. There's a Sigmar's Purifier. And then, of course, there's this Novice as well nearby. But this is great.
Objectives updated.
He is going to be stuffing his pockets. I just hope he doesn't get murdered. That would be upsetting. I'd be upset if he got murdered.
Objectives updated.
But yeah, we're only going to need what? Like another 2 if he picks up all of these? Well, if he picks up what he can.
Objectives
pretty wild.
Updated.
I just really hope he's not going to have his parry, like, demolished by warp stone effects. Because that would be a bit of a bother.
Objectives updated.
But this is definitely going to be a lot of cash. Okay, good. And we can ambush stance, whoops, after we take a look. Range resistance is down. Spellcasting is more expensive. I don't think we have to worry about that. But agility, strength, and toughness are all -5. So that's pretty bad. He has, like, no stats now. Does that mean that all of this will have been adjusted? As resistances? I don't know. Anyway, let's ambush stance. Which isn't ideal. You know, I'd rather he just was holed up. But gotta roll with the punches. So they're actually on some weird stone now. They are in ambush stance. But we're pretty quick. We can probably... yeah, we can probably... Who's that? That's another novice. Okay. Matriarch's gone. Whoa, she just ran all the way over here. Brilliant. These two might be able to take on the Sister Superior between the two of them. They might be able to manage it. In which case we can steal the icon, and that'd be hilarious. So, do I want you to grab that cluster? Or are we going to try and get rid of that novice so that our wizard and youngblood can take on her? Because I can grab Weirdstone from this source. It's just that cluster's very lucrative. I don't want to miss out on that. Yeah, I think we're going to loot every like warpstone site, you know,
Objectives
before I dedicate
updated.
to all the battles. I think Which, yeah, may be a bad idea, because we're going to keep getting these negative effects. But,
Objective completed.
we usually do alright. We usually do okay. Of course, if our pockets are full of warpstone and we get knocked down, then it's not going to count our pockets anymore. So there is also that. There is also that to consider. So, not all good. You're about to take damage, are you? Okay, so his climb, leap, and jump down are bad. He can't switch weapons. His leadership, intelligence, and alertness are all down. So not the worst things in the world. You know, I'd rather that than his strength be really bad. Okay, so now you get to set up a nice little Overwatch stance somewhere. Do we want to try and Overwatch over here so we can take down their matriarch? 169 health. We can stab her so many times if we get into combat with her with Maro von Falkenberg. I think we can take her down pretty quickly. We'll probably get a lot of stacking crits and things. But her against Maro does hold out pretty well. He's got very good parry. There are going to be other characters there. You know. Otmar, not that sturdy. And there's probably a couple other characters there, you know. Might be another one up there too. Well, I guess not. There were 3 there, so it'd be 2 there, which we've seen, and then 2 there. One we know is around that cart to set up a trap, and there's another one. So there'll be 3 characters down here, so maybe I should bring them down here to help, you know, thin out the numbers a bit. Could I? Ooh, yeah, I'm a bit worried about going inside. Though I would love to grab that loot, but I think I'd get trapped. So, damn it, scared the crap out of me. I mean, I should have seen it really. So that's pretty great. 89% chance to hit. So Clara Aldenberg. Probably not a bad shout, right? Probably not a bad shout. I hate how much health these women have. Like, there's not going to be any, like, quick, you know, oh, 1 turn and they're done, you know? There's not many of those. And yeah, that character over there, she might just make a beeline for us, which would be a little scary, because I reckon they could reach. So let's make sure. Make sure of something. I'm not entirely sure what. I don't know. I guess that's fine. I really don't know what to do with them. Oh, okay, yeah, so they're in here. Again, 169 health. You haven't acted yet either, so he'll be able to get in there with his heavy armor, start doing work. So, do I want to... I could aim, shot, reload, and then get up these stairs. Might be worthwhile. And then he could defend those stairs. I'm just worried about that thing being a trap. You know? Because it looks like a trap. Shame it wasn't a crit, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Do I climb up there? Suppose I don't need to. But, yeah, just being up here, probably not a bad place to have a fight. You know? We might end up just getting a bit stuck. Although I guess if we... we can jump down that as well. Which is interesting. Yeah. Just, I'm also thinking I would like to grab that, icon. So maybe I want to start running this way, and next turn I can grab it. That would be pretty huge. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Again, that might also be a trap. Looks a bit stinky. It's got that purple stank on it. Does that mean that's a trap? Or do they just sometimes have that purple stank on them? I have no idea. Well, I'm going to run into it next turn anyway. Oh, good. Well, that was ruined. My plan was ruined. I should have run up the steps. I thought... Wait. There isn't a second one over there. They were near here too. So there were 4 characters around here. Interesting. Okay, so I didn't count wrong. The game did. Alright, my captain. I guess can loot. A couple of helmets. I mean, just give everyone a helmet. Sounds great. So, I think... Can I seriously not charge through there? I guess not. I mean, do I want to set up a parry here? I mean, I don't want to lose my stance chance. My chance to stance. You know what I mean? So, that's frustrating. That's quite frustrating. Though I guess I should probably ambush. But actually, he doesn't do much damage. I think the 70% chance, like, less chance to take damage is probably bigger. So, sure. You're going to go in here. And you're going to get around the enemy. If they don't directly come for you, that's fine. But they may well come in here. So there's one other character we haven't seen yet. There is one there. Have I miscounted all the characters or something? Because 1, 2... to our 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, to their 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the... Huh. Oh, I guess we had 4 up here, didn't we? Because we had him. I just discounted him immediately. We had these 4 up here, then we had groups of 2. So that's why. Ah, that's so stupid of me. Yeah, I just discounted the wizard. Yeah, like, always count your wizards before they hatch or something. You know, that old saying. The wizards. He's too slow. I really wanted to, like, push him through the middle. And, grab the icon. But we're not about to do that, are we? That's as far as I go. I can't charge. I can't charge them in the back. Is that wise? I mean, their hero's going to go next. Are they going to go for this character or that one? I don't know. But, like, here's the worst person to run away. Like, this guy's not going to be able to outrun anyone. But he might be able to hold off the enemy for a little while. I still kind of want to get my archer out of here. So I think we need to try and get Nerondius Sulme out of here. Oh, I mean, at least we hit her. Cool.
A new round has started.
Unfortunately, she gets her turn after their young blood. Like, well after their young blood. Okay, then, I'm going to run away from him. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to go the other way. Can't go through any of those doors, that's fine. And, I mean, there's something I can loot in there, but... in that room, but, maybe I'd blind her first. It's a neat trick. Blind! Hilarious. Okay, good. So we blinded her. Now that she's blinded, do I charge her? Because I should still be able to then dodge starts. Am I just going to get in a fight with her? Maybe I will. I mean, I just blinded the sod. And then, you know, got a load of bats in my eyes. Dodge and parry chances down. Good, good. That's what I wanted. How many turns? For 3 turns? Okay, great. It's basically ruined in melee. I don't want to fight someone with a big hammer. I think I'm going to run away now. Oh my god, it's just Sideshow Bob with the rakes. Just whoosh. Whoosh. Over and over again. That's what we got going on. And yes, that is my only impression. You're welcome. Okay, who we got? I mean, the matriarch was right there. Oh! She diverted and went for our young blood. Interesting. And her charge was better than her ambush, but it looks like we get to retaliate, and retaliate we did. Good. Good. Okay. And as their other, not young blood, but whatever. Oh, Adolf is so screwed. See, told you. Poor guy. Poor guy. Don't loot my body, you creep. What did she steal? What did she take from him? A bow? Maybe a bow. God, this guy's so screwed. So screwed. Doomed, I think, is probably a good summary. We can get behind her, though. You know, we do have the weird stone we need. So, you know, that's that. If I do that, I can only attack once. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack twice instead. Even though I would love to be able to parry or something, I really would. But it looks like we can get rid of her pretty quickly. We might be able to finish her off in our Youngblood's turn, which is a big deal. And where did they go? Okay, good. Okay, Clara Oldenburg there is real screwed. To love to see. Okay, excellent. We get to attack again. Our captain should be able to dispatch her pretty easily, I think. Nice. And yeah, you're just dodging. That's not great dodge. He's not the dodgiest. Maybe we'll give him some nice clothing. I don't know. Stop getting hit. You're not allowed. Oh, she's got a dagger. Weird. Oh. That'll be that other one. Okay. She doesn't seem to be in ambush stance, though. Like, she's not glowing or anything. So I could charge and then use that other thing. His smash move. Not to be confused, smash mouth. But instead... Oh, damn it, really? Can I do better? Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to do that. Moving this game's silly. Perfect. Alright. Boom. Let's do it again. Nice. Perfect. And then parry? No one will be able to intercept, but I don't think that matters. I'm kind of happy for him just to hold up here. Okay, now we can stop a changing weapon. Yeah, we can just we'll just miss. That's what we'll do. All right, I guess we're not going to take her out this turn. Close, but not quite. All right, then do your big dodge. 45% is pretty damn good. You know, it's not foolproof, but it's pretty marvelous. And oh, of course she got a crit. You jerk. It's fine, we'll take it down too. Alright, that's the one we blinded on the move now. She's probably going to show up somewhere. Oh, no, apparently she's not going to show up anywhere. Weird. I could try and shoot their matriarch, or... well, matriarch I think has got pretty good initiative. I'm wondering if I should shoot this character. Try and take out Galliana Quintus here, so that these two are free. But then that'll free them up for what exactly, you know? I mean, obviously to fight Brunhilde, but I think she's going to go next, so she's going to charge regardless. Whereas here, I might be able to help take them out quicker, which might be beneficial. No, I think you should always go for the kill, right? And just Brunhilde here might then go for Ingemar Maya, but I think he can withstand a couple of turns from her, and it will allow the other two characters to get the jump on her afterwards. So, although in this neck of the woods I'm likely to bump into them, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get line of sight on that character in a way that would be ideal. If I stay here, I can at least aim... Oh, wow, I can shoot her from here. I mean, we're losing minus 30% from them being engaged in combat. But, like, that is powerful. That is a powerful hit. Let's do it. Nice. Yeah, I'll take it. He might still get caught out. All lone check failed. Great.
A new round
He can't even
has
parry or
started.
anything. Oh, good. Okay, let's try and bail them out. Oh, I should have charged and then attacked. I was thinking he had 4 AP. OP, rather. Although, does this take... This costs more each time. Okay, I was right to do that. Alright, hopefully they'll fail the all-alone check. Yeah, dodge, I guess. Not very good at it the moment because of all the bats in your eyes. It's really hard to dodge when your eyes are full of bats. I know that from experience. Alright, fine. I've never had bats in my eyes. Bats in my eyes, Johnson. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you with the flail? Who's that flailing? And yeah, they charged. Haha, dodged. I'm a dodgy boy. Okay, alright, fine. I shouldn't have mocked her. Alright, okay, that's who that was. That's who the flailing person was. So they're in this... Ow! So yeah, they're in this engagement now, which is a bit of a pain. But... Thank God they missed. At least they missed once. I mean, he's taking 23 damage a hit. It's going to take a long time for them to take him down. So, yay? Alright, you just have to dodge, sadly. God, I can't believe they got a crit on him. Very sad. Yeah, I guess just stab a couple times. Okay, that's good news. Okay, one more of those, and she's down. Excellent. Excellent news. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna jump on her. It'll be her go, I think, after that character, right? She went and then them right afterwards, so she's never gonna have to do an all-alone test, sadly. She'll probably succeed it, though. We'll see. Alright, stop it. Stop it, Humbert. I really feel bad about our archer there. That was really gutting. Just me and my inability to count to to 4 just really screwed us. What I could do over here, I could leave them to it and then go join that fight. Because I could probably run over there and set up an ambush to stop that other character from joining the fray. But I also think taking this character down would be handy. So okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these weirdstone fragments. So that way, if we lose anyone else, hopefully we'll still be alright. And again, yeah, like literally that sound goes above 100% on the audio. I have my audio slightly down. You know, it'll be corrected in post, but like, yeah, for the actual recording, that's crazy that does that. Because, yeah, it just shouldn't be. Like, no audio in a game should clip. You know, it should always be mixed, so it never plays like above 100% volume. That obviously it's 100% volume. So yeah, really quite amazing. Let's attack with. Do you want to do a couple of strong blows? Probably doesn't make any difference, does it? Well, I guess the normal attacks. So okay, so basically we can do 2 attacks that do an extra 50%. In other words, they add up to the extra damage of another attack, basically. But is that how that works? Because it's a percentage is armor absorption too. Yeah, it's all percentages. So yeah, I think just normal attack. We've got more chance to crit that way. I'm wondering if there's like, you know, with armor absorption, like a lot of games, you know, say you do 5 damage and they have 2 armor, then you only do 3 damage. But if you're doing 10 damage and they have 2 armor, then you're doing 8 damage, right? So you're doing like twice as much damage is actually more than twice as much damage. But in this case, it just seems to be completely like 1-for-1. So it's kind of weird. No crits, but yeah, we've done a number on it. Yeah, and massive parry. That 70% parry is great. And it looks like we can actually do some pretty good damage to Brunhilde here. That's really brilliant. Nice. And yeah, dodge. Succeeded the all-alone check, surrounded by 3 people. Used a healing draft. Well, damn. Well done. Well done. And then there's the blind one. Oh, she got into the fight. And she got Maya. Damn. Ooh, jeez, has she got the spell? I mean, he did blind her, so I think that's fair enough, really. You know, I just think that's totally fine. Alright, we've got to switch weapons, annoyingly. Or do I just flee? Do I flee? I think if they got an extra attack, it might kill him. I think it might kill him. It says free attack, but does she get a free attack? Does she have the OP to do an attack? Would it say free attack if she didn't? I have no idea. Also, by the way, you can press spacebar to look at things specifically, and it tells you all the things about them. I know. Who knew? But it won't tell me anything about her, so... Could just switch to a dagger and start stabbing. The fact they did that healing draft, that's buying so much time, where I have 3 units wrapped up in a melee. And like her keeping my ranged unit busy, while also be able to throw comets into there, is kind of wild. Of course, I could disengage. I could just disengage. I won't be able to shoot or anything, but I can run off. And I think that's just as good. Okay. We're going up here, if we can. Oh, are you in the way? Damn it. I can't push past you there. How annoying. How very annoying. And yeah, they can't get through that gap. I think I'd be safe here. I don't think there's any other characters around. Do I get Ingemar Mayer to run over here and grab their idol? That would be very funny, wouldn't it? Alright, let's leave our options open by standing here. And he failed the all-alone check again.
A new round has started.
Christ. So here, I think I might need to... yeah, disengage and then charge her, just to wrap her up in combat. But then, how much health has she got? She didn't heal much. Maybe we can just, strong-arm this. Because, these other 2 characters of ours will have a turn before their Youngblood does again. Damn it. Did seem like a good... Alright, 20 damage. And, yep, bad dodge. It'd be very funny if that that hero of theirs just decided to steal our... oh, okay, you go for him. Oh, come on, man. You got better parry than that. At least you dodged. It'd be really funny if they stole our idol instead. Dude, come on. Use your magic dodges. I can't believe Humbert Mentor is still standing all this. Barely. Barely. The fact that he hasn't been able to adopt any stance or anything is pretty amazing. Alright, we have to attack once. It's a good hit. It's a good hit. Okay. Dodge stance. God, that boy's so hurt. Ooh. So is their leader. And, okay, very high chance. Nice. That's the second person who's taken out, isn't it? What a champ. Little damage, but having 2 attacks now, it actually makes him pretty good. And yeah, I'm just going to have to walk up to her, I think. I'm going to loot this character first, though. No, no point. That would have been nice, though. So yeah, we're just going to walk up to her and start blatting. Okay, Amina Ferring. Welcome to the neighborhood. And then dodge. Okay, come on, man. Your magic dodges need to keep you going here, because that flail is going to hurt. Oh, God, Humbert. Luckily, that's their only attack, so... Okay. This could be it. Come on, man. You need to roll less than an 87. They have 1 health left. We rolled badly on the damage. He's had to attack 3 times to take her out. 1 hit should have done it. God, that's disappointing. Alright, well, here I am. You're in combat now. They could definitely comet. They could definitely comet our boy over there with the no health. Oh! But they didn't. Haha! Nice. Okay, they've attacked us twice, but they're the ones who got the damage. So that's good news. And we have our boy back. Right, do I run over here and steal their stuff? I think that would be not the best move, but the funniest. Ooh. It's right there. Oh, I have to be on the other side to steal stuff, though. Could I run up that way instead? Would that be better? I'm thinking go, yeah, along here and down, right? So it's in line with those stairs. So I think we could do that in a turn. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, I think we might be able to jump there and grab their thing at a turn. He succeeded. He succeeded. He could retaliate now. Should I? I mean, I can switch weapons, of course. I mean, he's got good parry. Imagine if he'd got an extra 42% chance to, like, avoid getting hurt from each of those fights, you know? Alright, I think we need to go for Magnilda Prasek here. If we can get a crit on her, then, like, you know, then he will survive long enough. Like, crazy how much damage I was able to do then. He's taken, like, 3 rounds of attacks, I think it's been. He's taken 3 rounds of attacks, and he's still going. 1 round of attack and she's half dead. If he'd had higher leadership.
A new round.
As it stands, they're probably going to attack him a bunch more. He's going to go down. And, yeah, that'll be that. I think if we take her down, that might be enough for them to have to roll leadership tests, so that's good news. Yeah, we're just going to get in and start blatting. Good. I mean, she could definitely do some big damage to Gunther here, but you know. I mean, what am I going to do? Not try and hit her with a giant stick with a skull on the end? They succeeded. They do not scare easy, do they? I'm pretty sure that might be one of their traits. Incredible. And now he gets critted, of course he does. It was only a matter of time before he got critted, because he's been attacked 12 times. So, you know, odds were he was going to get critted soon. And it was, yeah, odds were we were going to crit an enemy soon as well. Oh my god, there's a chance you can take her down. Nope, not quite. Still, notice how she got critted, but not stunned. Her stun resistance managed to dodge tripping over. I want to try and trigger. Or do I just want to loot instead? You probably aren't going to be able to reach the loot, but you're so injured, I think screw it, we just head for that loot, because that's another cluster there. Oh, hang on. Apparently you can look at your inventory here too. Backpack 3 of 3. Does that mean that he's carrying 3 of 3? Yes, it does. He's got the stuff from over there. Like, it's 3 of 3, he's carrying 3 of 3, or he has 3 of 3 spaces, you know? Oh, that's good stuff. Love that. And ambush starts, apparently. Like, just a foot further forward we could have charged her. If we'd done, like, 1 damage to her, she'd be down, and we'd have a whole turn free. Nice. Now what do we do? Now what? Do we loot her? Why not? Great flail. Can anyone use this? Because I wouldn't mind him using it. He's using a big hammer, but using a flail would be pretty damn cool. Except we can't swap out of that. But it would be nice to have. If he could... No, he can't either. You... I think you did too. Or did you? No, you were headed for that cluster, actually. So yeah, no, you could loot them and then go back for that cluster, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to run over here and hope that I can charge this woman. Oh, can I not charge? Really? Okay, I'm going to go slightly closer to this thing that's probably going to explode. Oh, really? It's because I chose to go, like, complete opposite sides of her. Well, and I looted, which is probably a bad idea. Do I want to run down here instead? Try and help with that? I wonder. I wonder. Because, yeah, I think she's going to get taken down, but... I would like some insurance. Yeah, I'm going to run over here. I know, we had a character that could have charged her anyway, but... whatever. It'd be very funny if she fled, and then he ambushed her as she fled. Okay. You can take damage, it's fine. Perfect. Right, now... I'm gonna steal their icon. Please tell me we can reach. We can only pillage the cards. Hang on. Perfect. My god, that was close. Lol. Minus 16 morale. We've got Liberator's Boon. And they can they will easily wrap up that fight and then come into a fight with us. I am probably not going to be able to run away from this. But they just failed their rounds. So they never took down Metzer. He kept two of them busy all that time. And we just stole some good light armor and a nice poultice. And we got a flail, not the heavy flail though. The victory... Okay, the extra awards, we picked up another fragment and shard. But we had 2 clusters, 5 fragments, 7 shards. We picked up a lot of weird stone there. And we got plus 3 XP for everybody. That was pretty damn good. It wasn't flawless. You know, we had that one archer caught out because their captain can't count, but that's fine. You know, counting... He has someone else to do that for him. Yeah, this went really well. In fact, those were extra rewards, the armor, the light armor. So we got 2 better... Oh no, we found clothing. We found good clothing, and now we found good light armor.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Yeah, darn tootin'.
Nice.
Yeah, it could have gone much worse. And he got a lot of levels, which is nice to see. Wow, that is an absurd amount of experience. What's that? 3, 4, 7, 10. Amazing. Wait, no. 9? We got lots. We got 9.
Fantastic.
Incredible. Well, yeah, we got decisive victory as well, of course. Which is interesting. Decisive victories we only seem to get if we get the optional objective, but we get loads of bonus experience with the optional objective anyway. So, like, what the hell, you know? What does that mean? Is it because we got the optional objective and we won? Can you actually get the optional objective and lose? I guess you can, right? And yeah, the underdog bonus as well. Like, just brilliant. This is really good. This is a really good round. So he did get, yeah, Humbert Metzer. Luckily, only a light wound, but he did get knocked to the ground. He got critted. But he survived. And that is huge that we actually managed to keep him going by stealing that idol. Clutch move from Maya there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And yeah, he crushed it. He took out 2 enemies. He took out their captain and, you know, and a second, which is amazing.
Nice progress.
Almost a third, actually. He was like 2 damage away from another one. Oh wow, load of spell points and skill points. See, I wasn't sure if he'd ever unlock spell points on his own. Because we ended up spending skill points on getting spell points. So, you know, Guess this works out better. And, oh, thank God. Okay, Adolf Dressler had a full recovery.
Remarkable.
And he leveled up. The fact that he got downed and he still gets points for surviving the mission is impressive. You know, seems like maybe he shouldn't have got credit for that. Because he's got brained in the first turn when he ran straight into an enemy. Okay. Wow. Again, that's a lot of experience. And, okay, we got another light wound, because he got critted as well. Though he didn't get downed.
The
So
gods are with you.
he's leveled up. Nice. I feel like if you want to level up, you got to get those optional objectives. So we got 2 people in treatment, 2 awaiting treatment. So, and the Warband got 4 experience too. That's nice. So we found a blue helmet as well. We found a blue helmet, blue armor, blue clothing, and a couple of extra helmets. And yeah, just loads of weird stone. That went really well. Oh, I'm so happy. So yeah, let's pay all our bills. And then we might need to send Sigmar's Haven some stuff. I don't know how much we're going to need. What do we have total right now? What do we have total? Oh, we have 6 shards. Oh, I sold a bunch very recently, didn't I? So we have 120 weight. Like, is that what he's going to want? I don't know. Like, I find it so weird he's not asked for more yet. So I'm really, like, loath to spend any of this. But then, yeah, maybe I just send everything except, I mean, that's not even that much. I'll just hold on to my clusters for von Leitdorfer. That gets 278 quid, which is pretty good. So sure, let's send that. Start against Sigmar's Haven to like us more. But yeah, just gives us a bit of extra cash. We've got so many level ups to do. These 2 are going to be out for another day each. These 2 for 2 days. I think we could have 3 archers. No, we don't have the money. I was going to say we could do a bunch of training, but we just can't afford it. We really need more money. You know, really, we just need loads of weirdstone, is what we need. Loads and loads of weirdstone. Though I do wonder how much some of this stuff goes for. You've got a blue longbow. I need to equip that on someone. God, all this stuff's great. But yeah, 27 for that? 20, like, they're not bad. Increased arcane spellcasting chance. Oh, once per battle. Oh, okay. Only lasts for a turn. There's more heavy armor we can buy. Another hunting rifle might be nice. Oh, let's just sell it. I have another hunting rifle. Never mind. I'm being an idiot again. Let's go back to camp. Now let's have a look. Let's level you up. So we want to put your strength up, obviously. We want to put your leadership up. For your psychological tests and morale. Good. And then we want to keep putting up our parry. Good. You're injured. Poor old Levi. Ingemar. More agility for your dodge, more alertness for range resistance, and ballistic skill for going ballistic. You can get... What do we need for him? I mean, leadership would have been great for him, because he failed at like every all-alone test, apart from the last one where it seemed like he was, you know, having a great comeback and immediately got like stabbed in the eyes. Let's go weapon skill. Yeah, more hit chance and more parry. Yeah, we need you to get more crit as well. It's tough because we want this guy to be parrying and critting all the time, but they're on the same thing, you know. So we kind of got to pick. But bypassing dodge chance does make him very formidable. And I like him. He's really interesting. And we get around parry anyway with his strength, so that's good news. You haven't leveled up. Why are you wasting my time? More ballistic skill. You got lots of things. Let's give you agility. You know what? Strength, actually. I want to give him a little extra strength, so he can bypass parry and do some more melee damage. You know, agility is definitely the main thing we want to have him to, you know, we want him to have, but As long as we're picking our fights, I think strength. So you can just get in there, bat people around a bit, and then run away. Intelligence does more spell damage. And, yeah, accuracy bypasses dodge, does crits. Weapon skill puts up his parry chance. Which, oh, it's also hit chance too. But I kind of like accuracy. Again, I kind of like the idea of him critting because he gets to attack more often. And then for you, yeah, let's go with ballistic skill, agility, and alertness. Okay, Reinhard Kleist. We've got so many level ups, this is ridiculous. Yeah, weapon skill. I just need you to be able to hit more often. Oh, he did pretty well last time. I was pretty happy with how he performed. And yeah, strength. It's a shame that you have to choose between doing more damage or being better at dodging. You know, because I do want to be good at dodging. In fact, each one of these is an extra 5% dodge. I could even an extra 5% dodge. I feel like he does enough damage already. Oh, hang on. We didn't give him any more leadership? Let's give him leadership. Christ. Okay, I just want you to have loads of, do you maybe loads of agility? Do you want him just to come in and just wail on people? Probably, right? But, like, he completely relies on agility for avoiding damage, which I think why he hasn't been avoiding much damage. Let's do alertness and, yeah, weapon skill. I need you to hit. Okay, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Good. So, we are going to be going skipping a day anyway, because we've already done a mission this day. So, do I have my leader do some, like a skill or something? They're all too expensive though, aren't they? Maybe not. Maybe not. Increases damage by 15%, magic resistance by 5, will always counterattack when available. Prevents the use of ranged weapons, starts his spells, and most non-combat actions. Wow. Well, I hate that. For him, anyway. Courage. Allies within a 5-meter radius around the user increase chance to pass all alone, fear, and terror tests by 10%. Terror was just the worst. That has been like our biggest problem. I think him having that would be amazing. Although it's an active skill, which I find really quite annoying. But if he's in combat, he has so many, you know, strategic points to spend on whatever. Like if he's already in combat. So I feel like he might as well. Grants immunity to all alone tests for 1 turn. For 15 meters. But I guess it doesn't help against terror, right? God, I don't know. Increases melee resistance by 5%. Oh, so he just spends that to get a bit of extra melee resistance. That's kind of fun. Restores 1 offense point that can be used to counterattack. Cannot exceed maximum offense points. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Can only be used when not engaged. Oh, that feels a bit rubbish. Staggering blow, regular damage if it hits, debuffs their initiative by 10. I kind of like that. Because it helps him get in, hit someone, and then, like, the rest of our team to pile in on that character before they get to retaliate with it, you know? But I don't know. Increases the chance to hit of the next melee attack or melee skill by 10%. Only valid for the next action. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. Jaw strike, good against wizards. You know what? Increases parry chance by 10%. Can we master that? Oh, did we already master it? Maybe. I think we must have. When the hell did I do that? Well, that's cool. I'm glad we did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We don't have much money. We don't have much money, so I don't think it's worth spending a bunch of it. But we are going to have to wait a turn at least for level ups and such. I do think our wizard would really benefit from us having a bit more cash. We're going to give him better clothes, though, which I think will help. We need him to keep a staff, because that helps with, lowers Tzeentch's curse chance. If we give him a helmet, it makes arcane spellcasting chance worse, so that's not great. Our leader, though, you could get a decent helmet, couldn't you? I mean, looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good, isn't he? I could also swap his heavy armor for light armor. It would be slightly worse in terms of armor absorption, but it would mean he does get the option to dodge, because this doesn't affect dodge, and it means he could climb things a lot more easily. So I don't think that's a terrible idea, and his initiative would be higher. And it doesn't lower his movement range. I think we can even just nice light armor. Yeah, I think this is an interesting, interesting new look for him. Because that has given him the armor absorption that he would have lost from changing that anyway. And are we seriously just never going to get like a better sword for him? I really feel like he should have a better sword by now. But yeah, I don't know. We'll leave him as is. He looks great, though. I like how our leader's doing. And then you nope, I can't give him a better helmet, apparently. I think we've equipped everything. I think we've equipped everything new that we got. That was good. Yeah. Except for you, we do have a better longbow, so we may as well give him the better longbow. Critical hit damage plus 15% instead of plus 10, which is quite nice, and it does like an extra 5 damage. Well, extra 6 damage over the other one, which is pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Good. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. Can I give him a shield as well? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, an empty hand. Empty hands give you better dodge chance. I didn't realise that. Oh, I'll leave that then. I need him to be able to dodge. Cool. Alright, back to camp next day. Yeah, one then today.
Shipment request
We got a load of money.
arrived.
And here's the request. Of course it is. Fun. So Levi has recovered, Rizdarek has recovered, and 2 warriors are still hurt. Rizdarek's severed leg. Very annoying. So what's the shipment request? We have 11 days. And he wants 147. We currently have 90. And we have 11 days. So I think that's fine, but this is definitely escalating. Definitely escalating. So, yeah, campaign. See what we've got. Very poor and poor. Yeah, let's not do that one. Normal. Difficulty, average and average. Oh, and this one I didn't even see. This one's brutal, so it'll be a lot more difficult. A hell of a lot more difficult. Both warbands deployed tightly around the wagons. This could be interesting. This would just be a brawl. It's crush their will, so it's about... Wait, hang on. Crush their will. That is steal their... Knock them down and steal the tokens, right? That's not nab their idol. We might be able to do that. We might be able to do that. Alright, I think we might do Rivals in the Ruins. Are we ready for a brutal one? Maybe. Maybe we are. I mean, I think we're probably... Oh, hang on. Our rating's way down. Oh, because we need to swap some people out. Because, yeah, it's not... Yeah, we're 6 out of 8 at the moment. So, yeah. We might be able to do that, though. With a couple more people. You know, slotted back into our units. We might be able to do the quest battle. I think we can do this brutal one first. Because I reckon we might find some decent stuff there. Loot is good. So if we can just steal a bunch of equipment from this mission, then I think the Divine and the Defiled will be probably our next plan. So I think we can do Rivals in the Ruins. It will mean we will be very heavy on ranged units for this fight. Yeah, and we won't have our heavily armoured boy. But we'll have Rizdarek and Wenzel, and then we just have our 3 ranged units. I am tempted actually, to bring Levi back in place of Gunther. Because I think we're going to need some just more, like, raw brawn. So we're going to be able to just take people out quickly. Or our range unit's going to get overwhelmed. So I think that's the plan. And it'll probably work out great. Who's to say otherwise? Oh, it's going to be brutal. Right, guys, if you are enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.